Who is my guardian angel according to your birth chart? Discover who is your angel base in your birth chart. I will put the link in the video description. I don't see the name. It says who is my guardian angel. So I put the link in the video description. Archangel Gabriel and Cancer, June 22nd to July 23rd. Those born under the constellation of Cancer are known as home lovers. Where Cancer falls in your chart is where you are also loyal, protective, sensitive, and sometimes moody. Cancerians have a reputation for being wonderful stay-at-home cake bakers who think only of their children, partners, and extended family members. And that is partially true. Cancer is the most family-oriented sign. However, if you know any Cancerians, you also know that they are very dynamic people. They are just as likely to be movers and shakers in the business world as they are happy to be stay-at-home parents. Cancerians are a wonderful mix of nurture and power, which is why they have the nurturing and powerful Gabriel as their ruling archangel. Before we go further, a small point. There's some debate over whether Archangel Gabriel is male or female. Well, I'll make a little parenthesis here. It's not difficult to understand that because you will see what the role of Archangel Gabriel is, and by the role you will understand the gender, which by the way is female. Let's continue. End of my parenthesis. Certainly the name works for either gender, and over time Archangel Gabriel has been seen mostly as a male by churchgoers. However, in many of beautiful early paintings of Gabriel, this archangel has long hair, has a female face and figure, and is wearing a dress. In this book, we're going on the premise that Gabriel is female. And little parenthesis, you will soon know why. Archangel Gabriel is probably best known through the biblical story of her appearance to Mary when she announced that the Virgin would soon be with child. This story is known by just about everyone who went to Sunday school. It's one of the most famous biblical accounts, known as the Annunciation. Archangel Gabriel said, "Mary, you have found favor with God. You will receive and give birth to a son, and you are to call him Jesus." Not sure that's the word it was used, Jesus, because J was not invented before the 1600s. Let's continue. This isn't the only time that Archangel Gabriel appears in connection to the birth of Jesus. She's also seen later on in the Bible bringing good tidings of great joy to the shepherds who adored Jesus in the manger shortly after his birth. Gabriel also brought miraculous news of a forthcoming birth to the elderly Zechariah and his wife Elizabeth, who fulfilled this prophecy by giving birth to their son John the Baptist. Gabriel is the most family-oriented of the archangels, and for this reason fits very well with Cancer, the most family-oriented of the astrological signs. After all, the sign of Cancer is moon-guided, and the moon is also about motherhood and young. Not surprisingly then, Archangel Gabriel and the sign of Cancer is strongly associated with pregnancy and childbearing. That's why, mainly, that Archangel Gabriel can be a yes, cannot be of male gender. Gabriel leads hopefully parents towards child conception, and once someone has a child and is learning about parenthood and the wonders and challenges that go along with it, Archangel Gabriel helps all who ask. The Archangel Gabriel Cancer pairing is a very warm and comforting combination. If you have any Cancerian friends, you'll recognize how nurturing they are. Archangel Gabriel tends to be most strongly associated with children up to school age, after which Virgan, Metatron, and Aquarian Uriel take over. So if you have very young children, ask Archangel Gabriel to look after them until they go to school, after which you ask Metatron and Uriel to take care of them as they mature. Also, Archangel Gabriel helps as much with adopted kids as she does with birth children. If you want to adopt, or if you already done so, be sure to ask Archangel Gabriel for help. She'll be there for you and your adopted child, especially through the difficult adoption process and the family issues that follow. Gabriel helps parents attain their highest potential with respect to their offspring. Both Archangel Gabriel and Cancer focus on tenderness. Think of a mother suckling her child, and you'll get a sense of the softness to which we're referring. But sometimes in relationships, Cancer can be needy and clingy. Archangel Gabriel is also there for you when you want to get in touch with your inner child, which is something beneficial for all signs. If you've been working on worrying too much, this Archangel can help you let go, play, and have fun. After all, the Creator didn't put you on earth to struggle endlessly. Gabriel can help you balance your responsibilities with self-care and enjoyment. And like a good mother, Archangel Gabriel also nudges you along your path as you mature. This trait matches the Cancerian energy. Cancer is a cardinal sign, which means that nurturing involves nudging, teaching, and motivating your offspring. Good parents just don't let their children run amok. A good mother or father understands that children need guidance. Archangel Gabriel also guides and motivates you at any age. Financial insecurity is another characteristic of those with the sign of Cancer strong in their charts. Although they have healthy bank accounts, they worry about having enough money to meet their basic needs. And when Cancerians feel financially insecure, they become moody and grumpy. Cancerians and strong Cancerian types, those with the Sun, Moon, and their ascendant in Cancer, tend to be good earners and good savers. It's just a part of their makeup because they want to be able to provide for their loved ones. In fact, for Cancerian types, there's never enough money for them to relax. They want more in the bank, not because they're showing off, but for financial security. Archangel Gabriel can help you here too. She functions as a manager or agent for those who are messengers, such as artists and writers, whichever creative talent you possess. Archangel Gabriel can assist you in your career. Call upon Gabriel for help and guidance. If you're in the arts, working in communications, or involved in anything to do with the delivery of the spiritual messages. Sun in Cancer. Each astrological sign is guided by a specific planet, and Cancer's planet is the moon. Being Cancerian means being moon guided. This is a great thing because it means you're far from stuck emotionally. That's the positive spin. The less positive take on being moon guided is that you can be moody. You can be feeling up in the morning and down in the afternoon before being up again in the evening. This is because you absorb the lunar energy more than most. So for instance, the moon harmonizes with Venus up, then smacks up against Pluto, not so up, before harmonizing with Neptune up. Does this mean you are safe to emotions? Hopefully not. And now that you know that beautiful Archangel Gabrielle guides your sun, maybe you'll learn to work with her calming energy. Just ask her for help in balancing your emotions. You may be guided to do morning meditations, enroll in a yoga class, or change your diet. Everything we eat affects our moods. Archangel Gabriel is one of the most nurturing of the archangels. So if you do find that you're feeling less emotionally calm than you'd like, sit quietly and meditate with her. Ask her to bring you inner peace. Remember, Archangel Gabriel's name means God is my strength. So when you need more power, you can ask her to help you. Cancerians are known as sensitive, sometimes anxious folks, so lean on Archangel Gabriel when it all gets to be too much. Part of your insecurity may come from being so attached to your family. You may care so much that it hurts at times. So when you have concerns about your loved ones, ask for help. Archangel Gabriel is there for anyone in the arts. Call upon her for help, guidance, and agenting if you're currently or desire to be an actor, artist, author, dancer, journalist, model, musician, reporter, singer, songwriter, or teacher. Moon in Cancer. Having a Cancerian moon is a huge blessing. It makes you a soft and gentle person who is totally suited for parenthood. If you're unable to have children for any reason, spending time with your family and friends, children, or fostering or adopting will work wonders for you. You may even transfer your parenting skills to working with animals or anyone who needs protection. You receive satisfaction from nurturing others. Your moon sign also reveals what you need. Having your moon in Cancer means that you need to nurture and be nurtured. It's very easy and natural for you to focus on nurturing others. If you ask, Archangel Gabriel will help you find the answers to all your questions about how to best look out for others. And if you know that you're being overly nurturing in a dysfunctional and codependent way, something that many a Cancerian type person falls victim to, Archangel Gabriel can help you there too. Part of parenting is allowing your kids and other people whom you nurture to grow up and become self-sufficient. Apart from that, Archangel Gabriel can help you with your children in more general ways. She's there for all moms and dads. And if you have a Cancerian moon, you have an extra special connection. Think of it as having Archangel Gabrielle on speed dial. In addition to nurturing others, you need to nurture yourself. Having a Cancerian moon makes you extra sensitive to life's painful moments. So ask Gabrielle to focus your attention on self-care and ensuring that the help you give to others is emotionally healthy and not codependent. With Archangel Gabriel associated with your moon, you also have a guardian angel related to working in the arts. If this is something you want to do or are doing, remember to talk to Archangel Gabriel when you're feeling unsure about your process or your next step. Gabriel has opened many doors of opportunities for other human messengers, and she can do the same for you. So we're going to skip Mercury in Cancer and Venus in Cancer. So if you want to read it, you will have the link in the video description. Also, I'm going to skip Mars in Cancer. Ascendant, rising sign in Cancer. The moon guides Cancer, and the ascendant is about your appearance. So it's not surprising that many Cancer rising people have round, moon-like faces. The women also tend to be rather busty, as Cancer is the metal sign associated with child raising. Archangel Gabriel has a strong feminine energy which fits in with the Cancer ascendant nicely. The nurturing side of Cancer is a strong trait in those who have this ascendant. The Cancerian rising person welcomes you with a big warm hug, feeds you homemade soup and bread, and then beams lovingly at you as you talk after your meal. The Cancer and Archangel Gabriel combination results in a very warm exterior. Remember, the ascendant is your public persona. If you're a dancer, model, singer, or any other artistic type who is in the public arena, this rising sign is a real blessing. Even though Cancerians are known for being shy, the energy of Archangel Gabriel can really help you. Gabriel especially helps messengers and artists, so ask her for assistance anytime you have to go on stage or perform in public. Ditto, of course, if you're a writer of some kind and you have writer's block. Cancer rising people are very expressive with their emotions, and since Archangel Gabriel concentrates upon communication, you have a heavenly blessing in this regard. Then this article ends with calling you upon Raziel. So I'm not going to read this. Eventually I will decide what I do with this, because it always ends with another angel talking about. It always ends with another angel they are talking about, no matter what your sign is, okay? So I guess I'll make a special video about it. Thank you for listening, and don't be shy to please like and subscribe and share with others if you think this helped you in some way, because I really love this book, and I'm going to continue reading important parts of it.